Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the DJI DJI Osmo. Don't worry, the box was empty because the Osmo is right here. I was using it on the weekend and I had some really good fun with this. The cable that comes with it is meant for charging only. This thing that looks like a headphone jack is not really a headphone jack, so do not use it for any sort of audio cables in the Osmo. So the cable that comes with it is for charging only, which means that this headphone port, this one here, is not really meant for plugging in external microphones. If you do, you're likely to damage the Osmo Mobile or your headphones, so be careful. So other than that, we have the documentation, the manual, this little cap that comes with it to cover the thread mount here to plug it into a tripod or the extension arm, and of course a DJI carry case. So that's what's in the box. I took this guy out over the weekend. I was using it at a flower festival down in Canberra at Floriade. I used it for a couple of hours and I have to say I've been very happy with this. What you have to do to get started is obviously read the manual, which has got a quick start guide. So if you're like me and you don't want to read the full documentation, there is a quick start guide that can get you started early. So you mount your phone in there, let it sit, tighten it a little bit so it doesn't fall out, and then basically you need to balance it. See how it's kind of drifting to the right or the left on the screen? I'm gonna try and balance it, and now it's going the other way. So let's just tune it here. There we go. So now it kind of stays level, pretty much. So when you get to that point, just tighten it a bit more. And then you're obviously going to need the DJI app. So let's launch that. Oh, low battery. Go away. Once you're in the DJI Go app, right here, connect, and it's gonna say yes, looking for it, because it's not powered on, so I better power this on, right? And cannot find, retry, connect, and as soon as it connects, we should have a level situation. There we go. Here we are connected. Now this guy is leveled. No matter how I move this, the Osmo will keep the phone as level as it can. This is cool. And it also kind of follows you. So if I turn one way, it kind of turns the phone with you, and turn the other way, it kind of twists the device. You can center it by pressing this twice. Just press that and it lines it up again. And you have the joystick at the front, this little thing that allows you to make finer adjustments. Up, down, left, right. Look at that super smooth movement. And the motors in this thing are super silent, so you can hardly hear them turning or trying to stabilize the phone. So I shot a lot of footage on my iPhone 6 with the Osmo Mobile, and I'll put that, I'll share that video next. I was walking around and you will see there's hardly any kind of movement, the steps that you feel when you record with any video with iPhone, when you move, you have this kind of rocking movement recorded in the video as well. This thing pretty much eliminates this. Now, if you do still see it, it's probably me just trying to figure out how to hold it and stabilize it, because it's managing and keeping the level, but what it's not countering is your arm movement. So if I'm shaking like this, it is going to wobble the video. It can't stabilize this moment, right? The only thing it's stabilizing is the movement from while you're walking. So great little gadget. If you're into shooting video on your mobile phone, or you want to get into it, I suggest you check it out. It is not cheap though. This thing here cost me about 500 Australian dollars. In the US it retails about 300, and 500 includes shipping. So if you want to buy it, they will ship it to you for free. The battery itself lasts a very long time. I haven't run out of it yet, and after using for 2 hours, the battery at the moment is still sitting at 79% on the phone. So that's not the phone's battery, that's the battery that's inside the Osmo. What do I think? I think it's a really well designed product, and for what I need to do is run and gun videos while I'm out and about, this will do great. What I don't like, and I have talked to their support team as well, is in the video, the default video resolution, if you can see that, is 720p. Now iPhone 6 by default shoots at 1080, which means every time you want to start recording a video, you're gonna have to remember to switch this thing into 1080, which is a pain. So hopefully that's just a software setting that the developers didn't think of it, but ideally I would like it to be the standard default 1080, right? That would make sense if this was all 1080 all the time. So hopefully with another update or another trick that I don't know of, it's nothing in the manual, so I don't know how you do it, but every time I have to remember to record in 1080p. Other than that, everything works really well. The face tracking or tracking of any subject is really awesome. So let's see if I can demo this. I'll draw a little square here on the road mic. Now it's locked onto the word road, which is upside down. Great, let's track it. Do you see how it follows it? If I move it, it moves it. It moves the gimbal automatically. And that is really cool. That itself is a selling point for me. The fact that it can track a subject. So once you're done, you click exit on the little menu here and it will exit. Use wise, it's very easy to use. It is not complicated like manual gimbals, manual image stabilizers. I tried something called a selfie. What is it called? It's by Glide Cam, and it's for mobile phones. I'll put the exact name, which I can't remember, in the video. But that thing takes 15-20 minutes to just get it balanced. And when you're walking around moving with it, as soon as the wind hits it, the wind catches the iPhone, and then the iPhone essentially just drifts away in that direction, which really wasn't practical. I had it for maybe a few months and I sold it. I didn't really like using that product. So when I heard about this, I was over the moon, because DJI, I love them. I love their drones. I have the Phantom 3, and when I heard they're making this for the mobile phone, I definitely put my order in. So if you're interested in using this for your mobile phones, recording videos and recording time lapses, it's got so many features built in. I just wanted to share my first few thoughts after having used it for a weekend. I'm really excited and looking forward to using this more. I have figured out how to plug in external microphones into this. you have to use the audio port on your phone, but you can do a little rig up to connect external microphones into this that will record better sound quality than what your iPhone will. I'll do another video to show you how I do it and what my setup is and what I'm using for that. But here's all the video that I shot over the weekend, and the audio that you hear is using a proper microphone, not the microphone built into the phone itself. So the audio should come through really nice. Leave a comment if you've got a question. Leave a comment as well. I'll try and answer that. If you're interested in purchasing one, definitely consider it. This is no imitation. There's some imitation products like this on eBay. You look at them and they're about $350 to $400 as well, but they don't look as good as the build quality of the DJI Osmo Mobile. By the way, this is not a paid presentation. I paid for this out of my own pocket to buy this. So I'm not being endorsed by DJI in any shape or form. Okay. I'm going to continue using this and have fun with this. If you want to check it out, you know, buy one and enjoy it. Great product. Very happy with it. Thanks guys. I'll see you in the next video.
Cái này là cái ghé của mình.